What up, y'all? Eras here, he, they pronouns, and this is Link in Bio, the show about sex work online. And as an aspirational porn star and someone that's been on OnlyFans for about half a year now, I will be your host, and I will take you into our world with me. And y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And together, we're gonna learn from seasoned porn stars, from cam girls, escorts, strippers, and other sex workers that have a lot to teach us. I hope y'all are ready. Let's go. Let's get into it. This is Link in Bio.
When I felt like I was doing a lot of like, not mimicking when I first started, but just like, I don't know, I was just kind of projecting what I was seeing because I thought that's what, needed to happen. Like, you think that there's like one specific way to do something when really it's just like you do it the way that you do it.
So in this first episode, we're talking about our bodies. Believe it or not, doing sex work, you spend a lot of time caring for, oiling, thinking about, and just kind of dissecting your. For example, have y'all ever gotten a comment where people critiqued and discussed and just talked for a while about the pigmentation of your? No? That hasn't happened to you? Okay, well, the people in this episode have experienced that, and they're gonna tell us all about it. Get into it. This is the body episode.
How do you define sexy, and how do you perform it?
What makes me feel sexy? I love seeing other sexy women like do their thing. Sexy femmes just being, feeling themselves. They also make me feel sexy. Like, wow, let's all.
I don't know if there's something that makes me feel that way. I just feel that way.
I think sexy is knowing your boundaries and knowing when you're uncomfortable with something and speaking up. I think that's actually really hot. Like, if I'm super into something but you're not, you could say, no, I'm not into this, but this is something I am into if you want to try that. There's always ways to, work with it. I think it's just how you approach things.
We're the type of couple, we like to video ourselves anyways, so we might as well sell it.
So for me, I think my brand of sexy is goofy, which is why a lot of my promotion is me making jokes. But it, for me, is more of a like realizing that sexy is literally a perception, just like gender. If you look at me and you think I'm sexy, I can't tell you I'm not just because I don't feel like I am. So
that was it. Shit.
Yeah. For me, it was I'm not going to perform at all. What I'm going to do is use this as an opportunity to get more comfortable and in touch with my body and to create a space where people can ingest trans bodies, because some men have vaginas that they're very comfortable with, and I'm one of them.
What makes me feel sexy is when I put, it's really weird, when I put a really good outfit together. I know that's corny. I don't know, if I do something where I'm like, oh, this is an especially good beat today, and I put an outfit together that worked out in my head, and I'm just like, oh, this is cute. The days where I take the cutest pictures is when I feel sexiest. I don't know. It's when I think of sexy, I get, God, I'm such a fucking Taurus. I just start thinking about a really delicious meal, or the feeling of velvet, and just, things that are really moisturized. I don't know. My name is Madam Namio. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a professional dominatrix and clip artist, and I am most known for hypnotip therapy videos and using the curvy parts of my body to crush and smother people.
I did want to talk about bodies today. I think that one of the things that I learned in getting on OnlyFans is how to really look at myself. There's something about having to record yourself and it's put on a platform where people expect it to be sexy. There was just a lot that I had to learn about my own body. Did you feel that way at all?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially because I had to relearn things about my body, and I had to relearn how to look at my body, because, you know, in order to really do this successfully, you have to be really confident in your own skin. And growing up, I grew up in like a really fucked up household environment, and my mother was also like really fat phobic, and our society is really fat phobic. So like me being larger and bigger was just always, it was just always something that I had to like deal with, that was always getting thrown into my face, that was always just, you know. So when I would look at my body, I was kind of trained to look at it the way I thought everybody else was looking at it.
Yeah. You once told me about a specific request that I think involved Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that?
That was a tease and denial clip that he did. All he said was that he needed it to be Lord of the Rings themed. Like, I don't know, something in his brain happened where I like didn't really have a lot of tools. Silver wig, and I like cut off a piece of it and like glued it here and wore like
the beard too.
yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be efficient about it.
I love that you commit to all of the requests. Like, you really give it your heart and soul, it sounds like.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, it's I feel like if you're gonna go for it 100%.
How has your view of your body changed from when you first started doing sex work to now?
A lot of things have changed. The big one is that when I first started, like, there's no rule book to this shit. There's no like school for whores, although there should be. That'd be awesome.
I feel like you would read it. It would be you that did it.
It's hard. It's really fucking hard. When I first started, I was really just kind of fixated on like what I thought people wanted to see, how I thought people wanted me to portray myself in a sexual or sensual way. But I was like, I still want to be me, but like, I don't know what me is yet in this field.
How long did it take you to find you in performing?
As I kept going, I definitely got much more comfortable with it, but I feel like after the first year, I was like, oh wait, I kind of have this like rhythm or something. Like I really, this year is when I really feel the most comfortable in myself as a performer. Like, I'm not trying to do what I think people want to see of me. It's like, I know that I'm good at this. I enjoy doing this. Now I've kind of gotten to the point where it's like, I found my niches, and now I really want to hone in on my craft. I think that's the other thing that I learned too, is that I am much more successful when I'm actually focusing on doing things that I actually really want to do.
Yes. How do you handle people having a lot of shit to say about you?
When you get into porn, there's certain things that you kind of sign up for. People scrutinizing your body, everything, the way you talk, the way you act in videos, everything, even your interactions with fans on social media, people are scrutinizing you for it.
In any form of entertainment that you're going to be on screen, you know, people are going to scrutinize you down to, you know, the little bitty hairs on your chin, right? But in porn, they doing that with your butthole, they doing that with your balls, your day, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I never thought about that.
You are a bright light, and for you to not shine because you're like, maybe my light will offend somebody's eyes and then I'll have to defend being bright. No, fuck that. You shine regardless, and the people that enjoy it will come and enjoy the sun, and those that don't, fuck them.
One exercise that kind of helped me is there'll be times where after I take a shower, I give myself time to like really, this is gonna sound weird, I like really take time to like moisturize my body and then get into like really nice pajamas, or just taking that time to like touch my body and look in the mirror, and I'll look at a spot that usually gives me some form of disgust or whatever. Like, I'll look at my rolls or I'll look at my thighs, and then I ask, like, why am I
why am I feeling that? Am I feeling that because I feel that, or am I feeling that because I've been told to feel that way? And then I try to find 3 things that I like about that spot. So it's like, I like how soft my thighs are. I like how when I can just cover someone's whole face with just one thigh. Like, I think that's pretty cool. Like, you know, like you start to, I just start, it's a practice. It's a practice that you have to get into. Like, I didn't just come out feeling so awesome about myself. This has been years of me working on it. It's a process, but it's a process that's worth it because you're worth it. So take the effort to do it.
Rant time! I think at this point, y'all have kind of learned that there are so many different bodies that exist on OnlyFans and just exist in general. And that's one of the most beautiful things that I've learned in doing this and from the people that I've met, is that a lot of people are being able to kind of step into themselves and kind of explore their bodies and explore their sensuality and not be afraid of the fact that they have a that you don't see on magazines often, you know what I mean? I'm so happy that OnlyFans is making people feel good about themselves. I'm so happy that is allowing people to really be like, no, this is my these are the titties that I got, this is the ass that I got, and you're gonna pay for it. And they are! I have changed a lot from being on OnlyFans. Just something happens when you put your pussy on the internet. Like, you just, something changes in you when you put your pussy online. And since that happened, let me reintroduce myself to y'all. So, y'all already know this. My name is Eros. I use he, they pronouns. But like, part of my transition became possible after I saw myself online. After I saw my body naked online. I wouldn't have felt comfortable introducing myself to the world and telling people that I use he, they pronouns and letting my beard get long and letting myself really walk in this world like this if it wasn't for the ability to practice and experiment with my sensuality and my sexiness on this platform. And so before this episode ends, I need y'all to really think about this. What is sexy to you? What is sexy to you? It's not about anybody else. It's not about anybody else's body. It's not about, you know, like if you have a mole in somewhere, you better decorate that mole and get paid. You have a body. It's yours. I want you to love on it. And since you're watching link in bio, if you want other people to pay to love on it, there's an audience out there for whatever you have. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching our first episode. Thank you for watching link in bio. If you like this show and the other shows on the What a Weekend channel, please support us. We're on Patreon. It's $5 a month, and our Patreon is patreon.com/wearefits. If you want to find any of the people in this episode or any of the future episodes, make sure to check out the description, and I put all of their links in there, including their OnlyFans link, including their social links. I got you. It's in the description box. If you're looking for me, my name is Angry Arrows and everything. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll see y'all next Friday. Okay, bye.
I was like, why do I have to do the census right now? And then we have to do it. It's important. So I'm like, oh God. Okay.
Yeah, but like, can y'all come back later?
You know where I live. You literally know where I'll be.
Yeah, you literally know
everything about me. That's another thing. I felt so weird telling people my government name. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this going to? Anyway.
Yeah, right.
You learn a lot in doing this work you learn a lot about your body doing this work. What is the actual line of there?
I love that most of the show will be just like, so the technical difficulties of trying to do a show over Zoom is...
Oh my God, yeah.
There's somebody at my door? What the fuck is going on right now? I don't even understand like what is going on. It's just just real quick, the camera died. My phone is about to die. I charged everything last night, but it's just not working. So, and then the census person came in the middle of us. So, how are you doing?
Next up on link in bio.
Money really makes me not give a fuck. And I've been in jail and was able to get bailed out the same hour.
I'm using it for my personal reason to help pass down generational wealth.